Scientists carefully used a laser cutter to remove the helmet, but upon lifting it off, they discovered a terrifying creature on the deputy's face, one they had never encountered before. For a moment, they were at a loss, scrambling to remove the monstrosity as quickly as possible. The scientists attempted to clamp the creature's tentacles with pliers, but as soon as pressure was applied, its tail tightened further, putting the deputy's neck at risk of snapping. They were helpless against it, knowing any stimulation could provoke it. They promptly conducted a full-body scan of the crew member and, upon examining the equipment, uncovered something even more bizarre. One of the creature's tentacles had burrowed deeply into the person's throat without killing him, instead continuously supplying oxygen while paralyzing him and keeping him alive. Although the reason remained unknown, the captain took the risk to save the crew, proceeding despite their ignorance of the biology involved. First, they fully severed the creature from their comrade's face, then the captain tried to forcibly cut through its tentacles with the laser knife, managing only a small incision that released yellow blood. To their shock, the creature's blood contained a strong acid, which began dissolving the floor, spreading until it dried up and stopped corroding on the third floor. This highly acidic blood meant they couldn't kill the creatures carelessly. With no other options, they decided to proceed, but by midnight, the creature had vanished. 3 crew members searched extensively without success until it dropped from the ceiling onto Ripley's shoulder. When they next saw the creature, it was dead, leaving everyone even more puzzled. They planned to transport it back to Earth for study, but shortly after the spaceship took off, the crew member who had been parasitized awakened and seemed relatively unharmed. However, as he prepared to eat, his body suddenly convulsed on the floor, and an alien infant burst out. Noting the presence of many people, it chose to wait and observe. Now, with an unknown creature on board, unease spread, prompting a thorough search to capture it. Soon, a staff member found what appeared to be shed skin on the ground, raising the question of whether it could evolve. In a short time, this alien had completed its metamorphosis, growing to adult size.